Hey, what's up, everyone? Bob Pompeani and Charlie Batch, and we just saw one of the most entertaining preseason games I think we've done. We've done it for a long time, but man, that had everything in it tonight.
Yes, it did. It was exciting to see, start to finish, and what you wanted to see. Starting fast, the Steelers did that. Being explosive throughout the entire game, plays being made. Then they were doing that all over the field. It was a truly exciting game to see today.
And this was a quarterback competition. There is a pecking order, but I'll tell you, it got more intense. Mitch Trubisky started out, and he engineered a touchdown drive on the very first drive. He had a combination there with number 89, Gunnar Olszewski, brought in to really help the kick return game, but he's also someone who could be utilized in the wide receiving area. He made 2 catches in that drive, including the touchdown where he was wide open.
Yes, it was. Miscommunication by the Seattle secondary. Mitch was able to find him for a touchdown. So these are plays that you want to see, and ultimately when you make plays in stadiums and you're able to carry that from Latrobe into the stadium, it gives Coach Tomlin something to smile about for sure.
So Mason Rudolph came in after that, and right off the bat, there was like a strip sack. He got hit from behind, ball loose. He recovered it. So there was a negative play right off the bat. But, boy, he stood up after that, went to George Pickens, who has done stuff at St. Vincent. We kept telling people, watch him in a game. If he does it in the game, you'll be talking about him. Guess what? People are going to be talking about George Pickens.
They absolutely will. And you mentioned Mason Rudolph. I have to give him props because the very first play, strip sack, and it could have rattled him. But he stayed in there 2 plays later, was able to deliver the ball to George Pickens in the right corner in the end zone. Those are the plays that they continuously make up in Latrobe. And when you see it in the stadium, that lets you know, okay, maybe we have something in George. The confidence factor that he displays, man, it is out the roof, and players are paying attention to that because they truly believe that he's going to bring value to this offense. And when you add the other weapons that are going to be a part of this could potentially be an explosive offense.
The third quarterback got all of the love here tonight because it was Kenny Piggott, and we heard cheers of Kenny, of course, from the University of Pittsburgh. Kenny Piggott was outstanding in this game. When you think about it, 13 for 15. He came in his first drive of the game, went 5 for 5. That was capped by a touchdown pass to Jaylen Warren, and then it was a 2-point conversion to Connor Hayward. These are plays that really gave the Steelers the lead and gave them a lot of momentum, there's no question. But that at the end of the game, after he was stopped on a 4th down, he rolled out and he was caught from behind. Mark Robinson made a beautiful hit, a blindside hit that jarred the ball away from Drew Lock. Kenny Piggott went to work, and with 3 seconds left, a 24-yarder to Tyler Vaughns. You couldn't ask for more for all 3 quarterbacks, and everyone here was in Acrisure Stadium really enjoyed their night tonight.
Yes, they did, and everything was up, and it was very exciting for Kenny Piggott. He started, putting drives together, like you mentioned, on his stats, and those are things that you want to see, and this validates to the organization why he was the first-round draft pick. So he came out here, played with a ton of confidence. Yes, the 4th down play didn't go in the manner that he wanted, but when he got the ball back, he was able to deliver, and he was able to put the team in the end zone. And, of course, now we're all smiling. But it's a very good start for him. It's going to be very interesting right now because Mike Tomlin still has not declared a starter totally. He's saying it's still open competition. The pecking order stayed the same, but now when you put and make and display in the manner that these quarterbacks did today, you better believe those conversations are going to be a little bit more difficult because those reps are going to become scarce.
And we may see a little difference of the rotation next week just to put guys in different positions. We'll see. Steelers win tonight 32-25, an explosive game on all sides of the ball. We'll be coming at you again next Saturday from Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence and company against the Steelers. Make sure you tune in to the Steelers and also KDKA TV. For Charlie Batch, I'm Bob Pompeani. We'll see you in Jacksonville.